in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Brandon Smith picks it off.
A part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this, and now it's a prime opportunity, just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
And it's straight. It's Pacheco. Oh, a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
It's a gain of 17.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
That's another Giants first down. 1st and goal, Giants.
Check up. Nike, 18. Check up.
Pacheco. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
It's a quarterback sneak. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll go with the keeper. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it.
He was taken down.
Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Now that was a great play defensively. Every gap in the middle covered. They end up losing yardage, and now that brings up 4th down.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Malik Neighbors there to make the grab. And the Giants are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0.
Vikings nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
From the 25, here's a 2nd and 8.
70 Ranger. Let's go now. Ready, ready?
On play action, they'll throw. And this will be broken up and incomplete. Now a penalty flag down, and they may be going backward here. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one, hence the decline.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. Here's Ty Zentner now. Taken in at the 22. It'll be a 47-yard punt and net 40 following a 7-yard return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game would be ideal.
And they'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Back to throw here. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Solid stiff arm. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Recovered by the offense.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
It's a gain of 31
It'll go as an
yards.
impressive 31-yard gain.
Giants.
What a first quarter he's been putting together. He scored the touchdown earlier, and he's in phase right out of the gate. Right now, he's playing with such confidence, he doesn't believe that they have an answer for him no matter what they do on defense. And here's another big play to prove his point.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 27 yards. And the Giants have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, and not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced to punt to get the ball back, and they've played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimal level.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And they work this well field across the 45.
It's a gain of
25 yards that time.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
Let's go now. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Hang on a second here, because on that last play, it appears one of the Giants shaken up. So from the 37, here's 2nd and 9.
19 tight. 19 tight. Come on. Go.
Back to throw again. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 17-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they come up now 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Catch the Eagles.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They're going to look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. The quick slant caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Justin Jefferson, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he would take it down, but not before they work it across midfield. They got 29 yards that time. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 46. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Now 2nd and 5. Again, it's Pacheco. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. The 71 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A handoff now for Pacheco. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop the throw. They try to set up the screen. Oh, nearly a disaster. But it's incomplete. Not much chance of that working. Almost intercepted. It's second down. They'll look to throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Theo Johnson, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Giants go up by 2 touchdowns. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
19. Come on, come on.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 36. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down, 2nd and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on first down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Here we go. 19, 18.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
19,
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd.
When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there's no space available, and incompletion as a result.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Now he'll tuck this, and he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are back within a score.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first three possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
2nd and 9 now. Oh, and that is incomplete.
It's 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He'll look to throw. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. 48 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. The 1st down screen pass good for 5.
And that's all about recognition right there, because he's got to go from pass rush mode to pursuit mode, what defensive line coaches like to call retracing. And he's able to retreat and make the tackle for just a short gain.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
14-yard line.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying the ballgame here in the final minute of the 1st half. After right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he tries to get as much as he can here while protecting the football as he dives to the ground.
27-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And got his man complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Torrey Horton, 73 yards. And the Giants will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Vikings 21.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll drop the throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively. Or it could have gone for more.
And he will find his man on the outside. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Offense is moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And he tries to get as much as he can here while protecting the football as he dives to the ground. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they've been the better of the 2 teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium. But you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That's complete. It's Neighbors. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to gain the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? They'll try for the first with Pacheco. It's a gain of a yard. And the Giants are going to get a first down.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
Here we go, here we go.
Back to throw now on first down. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. 72 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in four-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
70 Timberwolves.
Back to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's second and goal.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Second and 3. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And it's caught. Touchdown! From 3 yards out. And the Vikings are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point splits the uprights. And we are all tied at 28. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. It's a big-time play there for the G-Man. 42 yards from Viking territory now. They'll come up first and 10, down at the 31. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Well, that's a bit of beauty right there. Look at it. The blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Malik Neighbors, his second touchdown of the night. And the Giants have broken our tie as they take the lead.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. That last drive was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out.
And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there. 84 yards. And the Vikings strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. separation there and set it up nicely for him. I mean, he can flat fly, and they hit him downfield.
And it doesn't take much to create that extra bit of space that a guy of his speed needs. If you go play action, all you want is just a moment where the guy's covering, take their attention somewhere else, and then he's by him. And once he's by him, there's no catching him. As they always like to say, if a receiver's even to a defensive back, that means he's leaving.
Unless that DB is Charles Davis, right?
In that case, he left me a long time ago.
Come on now.
Trust me.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
2nd and 5. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make the play on the football.
They'll run on first down. Hutchinson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Vikings' 31-yard line.
He'll look to throw. A short one there, caught by Likely. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. Isaiah Likely, 31 yards. And the Giants have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Oh, they try to lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7.
Vikings 35.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6. They'll set up to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
He's going to have the first down and more than that. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So the big gain, all for naught for the offense. That yellow flag is going to bring it back.
Oh, what a tough look for the offense, because they see all that yardage lost and that ball's walked back and then some behind the original line of scrimmage.
He'll try and do this himself. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there. He scored on the ground through the air. And the Vikings are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will tie our game here in the third. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
141 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Up the middle they go. Hutchinson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 34-yard line. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 34. They run the counter. Hutchinson. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Terrell Bernard is in on the tackle. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
He'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Horton. And finally down it goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Hands it off out again. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
They'll look to throw here. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. And that one really pushes him back. A loss of 9. And now it's 3rd and goal after the sack. Now back to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. And his kick here is good. And they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ballgame, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
Okay, ready?
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And this certainly a key moment in this game, trailing by 3. Fourth quarter with a spot in the championship game next weekend on the line.
44-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. And obviously they want that run yardage, so they decline the penalty.
No doubt about it. Smart on their part. They finished off the play. But if you're going to jump, if you're going to commit a penalty, it's your job to finish off the play so you don't give up big gains like that.
18 Cardinal.
They'll look to throw here on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Second and inches at the 39-yard line.
And here's a handoff out of the gun.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Come on.
Back to throw here. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
19 Tiger.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Left side, it's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 13-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
The 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
On play action, they'll throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll go for a gain of 7. And now it's 3rd and 4.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days.
And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Vikings have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Extra play right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Looking to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down. coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 13 yards. First down.
On first down, Hutchinson. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of a lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. They'll come up now, 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Pass complete there to Nakua. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 43.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Back to throw. Over the middle, taken in by Neighbors. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3. At the
He's back to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
They'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Malik Neighbors saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Giants answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal.
The kick is good. Makes the score Giants 52. Vikings 49.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
He'll look to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 19.
Well, my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
They'll set up a throw. This is caught. Well, the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here now, 2nd and goal.
Ready? Ready?
He'll look to throw. toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his help. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
They push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. And with 4 seconds remaining, they will call the timeout. So just enough of a cushion there to bring on the field goal unit and try to send this one to the extra session. Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on 4th down. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. They'll try and sneak it here. And he's across for a touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Now the try here for the point after. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be